Welcome back to another indie horror game. Echoes from the Abyss. My father had been stationed in this bunker during his first year in the military. Along with some other young recruits, they were told about a bright future for their service. But something had happened here that would make my father quit and leave his men behind. Asking about his past would anger him in a way I had never seen him act, almost maniacal. He passed away last year, taking this mystery to the grave with him. There are things better sealed away, Maya, is what he'd tell me, but I want to know the truth. I am here by choice. I can leave at any time. Does that mean we can just fuck off and just leave and not do anything at all? Nothing forces me to stay here. Yeah, we can just go. Is that a alternative? Damn, really? Not even trying. That's pretty funny. Alright, for real this time. Alright. You know, the problem with the truth, Maya, is that people go looking for it, and then they find it, and then they figure out that they don't want it anymore, but they can't give it back. So, hopefully that is not the case for you, but I have a feeling it will be. So, notes will be automatically added to the map throughout your playthrough. They are indicated by a scribble sound and an icon in the bottom corner. Okay. Oh, shit. Blood splashes already. Holy crap. A lot of it. That one's locked by a keypad. And that one's locked by a card reader. So what the fucking hell are we supposed to do? There's no hints here. Oh. I see. So when the person who last punched in the code on this keypad was obviously very bloody. And as they pushed the keys, the blood would have been wiped off their fingers. So it's most bloody key to least bloody key. So that would be 3, 1, 6, 8. Bingo. All right. What we got here? We got a note there. Chief Williams told me earlier to request assistance from one of our nearby teams. He didn't specify, as long as they can get their asses here immediately. His words. Contact other active stations. Norway, Netherlands, Ukraine, Luxembourg. From closest to farthest, ideally. Chief was acting odd, like his life would depend on immediate help. He isn't the only one that's acting strange here. Anyone else notice that, or just me? Anyway, leaving this task to you, Dr. Schmidt asked me to help with something downstairs in the water control room. Like I'm everyone's errand boy here. Why would they bother communications and not send the soldiers? David Brown. Is that a cry for help before everything went down? That's what it sounds like. Yeah. Alright, we got a map of the region here. Guessing that X is us. What's this? Oh, nothing in that one. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So that the arrows on that lock are the same as. So. Nearest to farthest. Okay. So if the X is us, closest to farthest is from Netherlands, Ukraine, Norway, Netherlands, Ukraine, and Luxembourg. Okay. So, based on my very sketchy geographical knowledge, that would make the code for this down, up, right. Bingo! Hot damn. Alright. And we got the key card for the other lock out in the hallway. Awesome. Should check out the med bay first. What's that? It's the kitchen, which is locked. Power control. Oh, that's the generator. Alright. North wing. South wing. Oh, we got a journal entry. It said it added a note to the... If it adds notes to the map, but... Alright. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's highlighting important things. Okay, so it put that key card reader on the next to the surveillance door. That is not the right key card for the surveillance room. We can't go that way, so that has to be the med bay lock. Yes, there we go. Oh, can't open the drawers. Nothing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh crap, all the blood disappeared when we opened the curtain. That's weird. They told us not to leave our quarters at night. I didn't understand why. I obeyed their orders, of course, but I just keep hearing these strange noises from the vents, and they're driving me insane. Dr. Schmidt wasn't happy when I left to visit the med bay last night, but I needed something to help me fall asleep. I saw him getting the meds from the chem lab. They supposedly help with insomnia. Apparently, they're still experimental, though. He said that's nothing to worry about, but that I should stay here a bit to make sure I have no reaction. To sleeping pills? Honestly, can't wait for this to be over and get home. At least this mission is safer than serving at the front lines. Travis. Alright. Again, locked with a code. Where the hell do we go now? There's nothing... There's nothing else unlocked. Oh. Okay. That door didn't open before, but alright. Well, we need something to pull that plank off. Hey, this one's open. Oh, it's one of the sleeping quarters. Oh, can I have that? Yeah. There we go. Bathroom. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing else in here. No keys in the toilet. That's a surprise. So I guess the wrench is to pull this board off? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Travis is freaking me out, man. Since he came back from the med bay last night, he's been acting crazy. He was moving the furniture, even the heavy shelf, and scratching the walls. When I tried talking to him, he turned around, shouting unintelligibly, and started scratching the skin from his face. What is happening? First Ryan acted oddly, and now him. Is it just a case of cabin fever? Doc reassured me that he's just suffering from insomnia. He was brought to the lounge, said he'll feel better soon. I can't even find the words to describe what state he was in. That was no sleep deprivation. There was pure terror in his eyes. Yeah, insomnia doesn't make people claw their faces off. Okay, so there's a lot of blood around that Hey, we can move that. Oh, that's the code for the other keypad in the med bay. So it's either 7394 or 7934. Oh shit. What the fuck? Everything got fuzzy. And there's fucking music playing somewhere. What in the hell? Is it? I have no idea where that's coming from. It's the loudest right here. And it's not down there. Alright, well, let's go get the keypad and the med bay open. So we try 7934 first. No, 7394. Alright. I don't know. These are the results of several tests requested regarding the properties of the extracted chemicals Vaporsol, Flexidone, Novacide, and Lumathene. Flexidone and Novacide are a lot lighter than the other two. The latter is also a lot weaker, but not to be underestimated. Its consumption seems safe, but in contact with metals it evaporates to a highly toxic gas, so keep it away from hard surfaces. The same applies to Lumathene while being the heaviest of the four. Vaporsol and Flexidone are, on the other hand, are extremely acidic and easily melt through almost anything in their pure form. Vaporsol is unique in its properties as its gas is harmless despite the high acidic value. Their effects on humans will be protocoled. We won't isolate the subjects until they start to act out of the ordinary, surveil their social behavior under the influence. I suggest installing cameras in the soldiers' quarters to allow us immediate reaction on extraordinary behavior. As expected with an unknown substance, its behavior is unpredictable. Therefore, any open handling of the components requires highest caution. Gas masks and gloves are advised at any point in time as it seems to emit gas. Deem it as non-toxic, but further tests will be conducted to clear it for long-time exposure. I request Chief Williams to double-check the pipes. We cannot afford any leakage. So they were experimenting on their own soldiers with this shit. What we got there? We need some kind of chemical to put in that. What does this note? The filter machine serves as a simple purpose. Split the chemical from the tank into the four components we managed to extract from it. Its application is just as simple. Fill the container with the solution, close the lid, start the machine, and wait. The filtering process is fully automated. Stop fiddling with my machine, and for the love of God, stop pressing buttons. If your primitive brain is tempted by a red button, stay out of the chemical lab. Dr. Schmidt. Alright, so we need a chemical to put in there, and then we start it. Alright. So... now we have... where are we going? Oh, we're on the other side of that first blockade. It just says restricted. Alright. We've got a stairwell down. Doctor's office. And that is the chief's office. We don't have the key card for either one of those, so down we go. If I could increase the water level, I'd be able to cross. Why do I see a missing valve wheel puzzle coming here? That one's locked. So was that one. Oh, but our key card worked on that one. That's water control. Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, we got dead people. We got dead people. This is water control. This is where we need to raise the water level. It's missing a valve wheel. What did I say? Occurs to me that I might maybe have played too many of these games. Oh, we can go through the vent. Alright. Very, very unsanitary, gore-covered vent here. What in the fuck? She just marked that on her map as body disposal. Yeah, that's certainly what it looks like. In God's name is this place? Yeah, it looks like this is where they were throwing the ones that died. There's also bottles. I can't walk over this shit. Not that I want to wade through fucking torsos and legs and guts and shit, but oh, hey, we found the valve wheel. Awesome. Well, let's get the fuck out of this nasty shit. I hear something breathing and snarling. Not gonna look. Not gonna look. No, sir. Alright. Let's get that on there. So we should be able, if those board. Yeah, there we go. No way those skinny little planks support a full grown human's weight. No way. I'm not falling in that shit. We're gonna get eaten. I know it. Stairway. That one's locked. Don't tell me you didn't just run me in a circle. Nope, we're on the other side of the second blockage. Lounge. Is this where the music was coming from? There's an old phonograph over there. The drawer had a level 3 key card. Oh shit. It just started playing by itself. That's not creepy. Got another journal. March 15th, 1965. We arrived at this bunker not long ago when something strange is happening to me. At first I thought it was just the stress of being on my first mission, but now I'm not so sure. I keep seeing things moving in the corners of my eye, and when I get close they just disappear. Last night I woke up screaming from a nightmare I can't even remember. What the fuck is happening behind me right now? I feel like I just missed something. Anyway, last night I woke up screaming about it. I can't talk to the others about it. They think I'm losing it, but I know something's not right. I just hope it goes away soon. They gave us these little diaries when we arrived, told us we could use them to write down our feelings and experiences. Who do they think we are? Some teenage girls? I said, but look at me now. March 28th, 1965. I don't know what's happening to us, but it's getting worse. The nightmares are constant now, and I can't shake this feeling of paranoia. I don't trust anyone anymore, not even my own reflection. And the others, they're acting strange too. It's like we're all on the edge, ready to explode at any moment. We got along really well so far, like we've been a group for years, but now we can't stand to be in the same room together. I can't help but feel like something's not right with this mission. We were told it was a routine operation, but I have a sinking feeling there's more to it than they're letting on. I just wish I knew what was really going on. The rest of the pages are torn out. No, you don't, because they're literally experimenting on you. So we got... Oh, something moved that shelf out of the way. So where does level 3 access get us? Not in the surveillance room. North wing's still locked. There's no more key doors back that way. Doesn't work on the restricted door either. Doctor's office. No. Chief's office. Oh. There we go. Oh shit. Chief's done blown his dome. These guys have been down here this long. They would be bones by now. There would certainly not be skin on them, and they wouldn't look that good. Well, got a 5 number code for that. I'm writing this in my last moments of clarity. I sold my morals and sanity and paid the price for it. The last thing I can do is keep those away that dare follow after me. I sealed the key and locked it away. Even with the key card, you still need this key to open the door. I shouldn't have messed with the unknown, and neither should you. There's nothing of use left here. I took every single bottle left of this forsaken chemical and threw it down the chute. Leave it all down here. There is no shame in cowardice. Wait, what? Okay, that's why there were bottles down there in the disposal room, because he threw all the chemical bottles down there. Oh, there's another key card. Well, that's level 2. You got a fucking cassette tape. All I'm gonna do with that. Where are we going? Oh shit. Oh shit. Just the power outage? Should check on the generator. No, something probably pulled the plug. One of the guys who went crazy managed to survive and is still down here. When we were reading that journal in the lounge, the screen turned red in the background, and there was snarling like something was in the room with me, but there wasn't, and then it cleared up. I'm wondering if something crawled out of that vent and it just left us alone for some reason, and I missed it because I was busy reading that damn note. Oh, one of the switches is missing. Something took one of the switches for the generator. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that wasn't there before. I'll not stick my hand in that. Well, can we flush it? Yeah. Yep, there's the generator switch. Something very bloody is moving around down here because it's leaving huge blood trails where there weren't huge blood trails before. They led right to that toilet where it put the switch. It just went past the generator room in the wrong way. Oh, we gotta figure out the... It's just trial and error. Okay, so first, fourth, third, first, fourth, third, last. There we go. Whatever that was, now I can get into the other rooms. Okay. Alright. No, not that one. Surveillance? Yep, that one works now. Oh, there's the tape player, so we can listen to that tape. Got cameras. I don't see anything. Oh shit, there's another dead guy. Something sticking out of that. How did you get this position if you can't even remember the basic marks? Don't let Chief Williams find us. I'm just trying to help you out. You can make me solve a Morse code puzzle, because I will absolutely turn this off. I don't know Morse code. I'm not gonna learn it for this game. Hold on, let's play the tape and see. Oh God. I have no idea what that is. That's not the Morse code. That's people waiting till I was recording things to message me. Are there any other locked doors? Yeah, there's the restricted one. Yeah, we can get in that one. Let's go poke around in here for a second. Alright. What we got in here? Blood everywhere. Straining chair. Are they torturing people? Certainly what it looks like. May 9th, 1964. Exploration of the abyss and analysis of the unknown liquid. In 1943, the German military discovered an underground chamber that was later referred to as the abyss. This chamber is believed to be of unknown origin and has been the subject of intense research due to its mysterious properties. An exploration team equipped with specialized gear and protective suits descended into the abyss to investigate its contents. During this exploration, the team discovered a mysterious liquid of unknown origin. The chemical properties of the liquid have raised interest about its potential application in chemical warfare. For that purpose, this bunker has been installed as a testing facility. We have managed to redirect the liquid's flow into a specifically for it designed part of the bunker with a pipe system, allowing us to safely store it in tanks, making it easier to access for the testing. Preliminary tests let us assume that the liquid itself seems safe. However, broken down into its individual components, it becomes highly dangerous to living organisms. Further testing is required to ascertain its toxicity, effects on humans, and long-term implications. To achieve our objective, we shall enlist young soldiers as test subjects as they offer the closest approximation to the target's demographic. Recruitment period will start as of January 65. September 29th, 64. Following the initial analysis of the unknown liquid discovered in the abyss, further progress has been made in understanding its composition. I have successfully developed a specifically designed filter machine to extract the chemical components from the liquid. This machine allows us to isolate and study 4 distinct chemicals obtained from it, which are now being subjected to thorough examination. This task, as well as the observation, will be left in the hands of the chemical lab and surveillance team while I conduct some research on my own. Any new discoveries will be added to this file. Leave it to the Germans. Experiment on their own people. I can't get in that one. We have to solve the Morse code puzzle, and oh god. Oh, there's a cheat sheet on the back there. Oh, that's probably it's the code to the safe in the chief's office. Hold on. The first one sounded like 1 long and 3 short. Nope. I'm not doing it. We gonna cheat. And we're back. I apologize for that. I'm lazy and I don't want to learn Morse code just for this game. So, yeah. So we're gonna go put the code in now. Because I found it in another playthrough. I apologize for that. You can hate me all you want to. I'm not learning Morse code just for one game. So it looks like he sealed it in a solid block. That one chemical he said, the doctor said, was really toxic to solid material. So any more key locks we didn't go in, I don't think. No, there's not. So what the nuts are we doing here? Obviously we need we need to go back to the meat room and get one of the bottles that the chief... Oh wait, never mind. There's one. It was just there in the restricted room. Okay, so we can take that back to the chemical lab now and separate it. How do I do that? So Nova's side is the one we want. wasn't that one. Try this one. Oh, not that one either. Well, I mean, there's only 2 choices left. One has to be D. Yep, there we go. So, what door does that open? Oh, it's probably the experimentation room back here. Yeah. Oh shit, where the fuck are we going? Oh, we're in a cutscene. This is the, okay, that seems like a bit of a cliffhanger, so I hope they make a follow-up. While I was looking for the solution to that stupid Morse code puzzle, I did see in people's comments that what I missed in while I was reading that log in the lounge is that some sort of black shadow monster crawled out of the vent. And now I'm wondering if there really was one, or whether she was just hallucinating because of the chemicals. I hope they make a follow-up to this. This game is 2 years old, though, so probably unlikely, but that did seem to end on a bit of a cliffhanger there. Very good, though. Very good. I like it. The notes were well written. The story's disturbing. Visuals are good. Sorry, I accidentally missed the apparent one appearance of the monster or creature, whether it was real or not. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Also, I hate Morse code puzzles, if that's not obvious. Right. So, that was Echoes from the Abyss. Overall enjoyable. I did enjoy it. I did. You forced me to be lazy and look up the code to that Morse code thing, but other than that, it was well done. The link for that is in the description, though. As always, thank you for watching. Like that if you liked it, dislike it if not, and I'll see you in the next game.